So, hello to all the viewers. With me, I've got a topper of the INI SS May DM Neurology entrance examination. Welcome, Dr. Shubham Bansal, and hearty congratulations for scoring amazing ranks of 6 in the common merit list and 7 in the AIMS merit list. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So, Shubham, definitely this is one exam that it is highly competitive, and getting such awesome ranks just goes to show the amount of commitment and hard work that you have put, especially after the NEET SS results. So, can you just tell the viewers what your NEET SS rank was?
Sir, it was 374.
374. So, don't you think that the extra amount of effort that you put post NEET SS has now given you the best results?
Of course, sir. It was 1 or 1.5 months of dedicated neurology preparation that I did after my NEET SS that has made all the difference.
Now, can you just tell the viewers a bit about yourself? Where are you from? Which college did you do your MBBS and then post graduation from?
So I'm from Sonipat in Haryana.
Okay.
It is close to Delhi. I did my MBBS from NDMC Medical College and Hindura Hospital in Delhi. Then I
Okay.
went on to do my PG in internal medicine from RML Hospital. I completed my post graduation in January this year only, 2025.
Okay.
Post that, I have given NEET in March and this INISS.
Right. Right. So great. And after NEET, I'm sure that you would have done the necessary adjustments in your preparation heading to INI. So one important aspect is to shift the pattern, because the pattern of NEET SS as of now is 150 questions from general medicine, and when it comes to INI, it's about on an average 55 from the neuro part and approximately 25 from the medicine part.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so as to get accustomed to the NEET, I mean INISS, I think you might have relied upon the recall videos as well. So
Yes.
first of all, I want to ask you that how useful were the INISS recall videos of neurology that were uploaded in the app of the last few years to understand the question pattern, and not just that, in those discussions I have discussed points pertaining to that topic per se rather than focusing around the single question alone. So what was your experience with those recall videos?
Sir, I think the INISS recall videos are the single most useful resource that one can have for preparing for INISS, be it any specialty. Uh, we have known in PG days also that INI focuses basically on the previous year recalls and previous year topics mainly. So getting knowledge about what all has been asked in the previous few sessions is gold mine for the for someone who is dedicatedly preparing. So in your videos all the things were so crisp and precise, and you have also discussed the topics in detail which were asked. So I used to write down all the questions which were asked, and while reading my basic notes also I made it a point to read those topics in great detail.
So you might have watched all the recall videos.
Yes, sir. I've watched all the recall videos in the INISS neurology section also, and INISS general medicine section also, that were put recently, like in the last
Yeah.
10 days only they were put. I watched all those also.
Yeah, that is also important, because sometimes what happens is, when you learn for INI, you tend to focus on the core subject, but sometimes some students neglect the medicine part, and I've seen in some of the INIs that these medicine questions can also be rank deciding. So you have to give focus to the medicine part as well. And
Yes.
as you rightly said, Dr. Shubham, you went through the INI medicine recall videos as well, so as to get a firm grip on the subject as well. Right. So then coming to the revision videos, the INI QRP videos uploaded in the DocTutorials app, we had done some very concise and crisp videos, which included Harrison's tables and flowchart videos, and then some important table discussions from the Bradley textbook of neurology. So, how useful were they in your preparation?
Sir, I watched all these Harrison based table videos. I think there are 5 or 6 videos. I went through all of them, in the last 2 or 3 days, maybe just before the exam. And also the Bradley based table discussion video, there is one big video, I also watched that. And in the QRP section, there were few modules here and there, like there is a neuro-ophthalmology interactive session, something, one or two videos like that I just used to watch in my free time, just to pass some time.
Yeah, because sometimes neuro-ophthalmology, neuro-otology can sometimes be confusing, and it's quite vast as well. I think in those
Yes,
modules,
yes,
I've
sir.
just summed up all those important points, and there are so many tables in those discussion videos, if I remember right. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now coming to the Elite test and discussion videos. So you would have solved the Elite TND video. So how did you find those Elite TND videos?
Sir, I watched the LI test and discussion video of number 4. That is the latest one.
Yeah,
It was a long 3 hour video, but it helped me. It helped me with many of my concepts while approaching a question. Is a big thing that you have taught in those videos. How, when we see a question, how do we localize the lesion? How do we get it right, whether the pathology is demyelinating or whether the pathology is something else. So the approach to a MCQ in neurology is one thing that is very nicely taught there.
right. And then coming to the MCQ practice, how useful were the questions of the DocTutorials QBank in your preparation? Because ultimately it's an MCQ based exam, and you've got to give yourself good MCQ practice.
Sir, from DocTutorials, QBank, I have done in the NEET SS section. I have done almost all of the neurology modules,
Okay.
and in the INI SS neurology section, around three or four modules of QBank I solved in the last few days.
Okay. Right. So how were those questions?
Sir, the NEET SS Harrison based question bank is actually directly from Harrison. Their sentences are exactly from Harrison, so it helps to revise the Harrison book. So that is the big thing there. And in the INISS QBank, they are focused mainly on the previous year topics. So
Right.
there is one more layer of preparation of previous year topics. That is the most important thing.
And what about grand test? Approximately, what were your scores in the grand test, and were these grand tests representative of the actual exam as well?
Sir, grand tests, I think before every INI session, there are 3 or 4 grand tests in neurology. So I started from the latest ones. I gave 3 grand tests. Then I gave 3 grand tests of November 2024 session. Then I gave 3 grand tests of April 2024 session, and most of those were in line with the previous year topics. So there is yet another layer of doing similar types of topics. So I was get initially I was getting around 50 correct, but towards the later end I was getting 60-65 correct. So in the real exam also it was like that only, I got 60 correct.
Right. And coming to stage two of your preparation, now for the interview round, what was your preparation like? How did you prepare for round two?
Sir, for interview round, my preparation was solely based on DocTutorials app and your the
Mock.
interview recall videos.
Yeah.
You had put interview recall videos from 2021 to 2024. So I watched all of them. I wrote down the questions that were being asked, and then you also shared the questions that have directly the questions that have been asked from the candidates in the last few years. So there were a lot of questions, but they were also similar and overlapping. So I used to go prepare those in my head. So if something like that comes in the real exam, what all I have to say and how to approach, so it looks better.
So in the actual interview, did you get a similar question?
Sir, one question, I got two questions. One question was actually the same, which I had prepared in the last few days. It was
Right.
bilateral hand wasting was asked, I think. So
Right.
that was the same thing.
Right. Right. So all good. I think you have done well in both the rounds. I think round one and round two, which is why you've got top ranks in both of them. And hearty congratulations once again, Dr. Shubham, for your outstanding success. And can you just take us through that moment where you saw this rank, adjacent to your roll number? What was that moment like?
Yes, sir. I was very happy initially. I double checked, triple checked that this is the rank that I've got. I immediately called up my brother and my parents, uh, told them that this is the rank. You also please check. I'll send you the PDF. So initially it was not unbelievable, but slowly it did sink in. I have been blessed with a great family, and they have been supporting all throughout the preparation. My brother has also been in this NEET PG race, and he also knows how to do things, how to prepare, what all are important, and he has been with me throughout all this. So it becomes a bit easier if you have people supporting you, and even have the academic background to do so, not just emotional support. Even if you have some people who know how to do things, know
Right.
how to be disciplined, how to work hard, then it becomes slightly easier. So I've been blessed in that way.
What is your
Ra-
brother's
uh,
name,
Sir, his name is Shubham Bansal.
and what is he doing now?
Sir, he's a radiologist currently.
Great, great, great. All right. So I'm sure that it must be a proud moment for the family as well. So
Yes, sir.
once
Yes,
again,
sir. Surely.
congratulations, Shubham, and wish you good luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.